Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Shukri, Regie Post Sales Engineer. Before we start today's explanation, we want to do something a little different. We are going to show you something first, a live demonstration on a real Linux terminal. Let me show you hashing in action, live on a real Linux terminal. I'll feed it my name, Ahmed Shukri, and will use SHA-256 to produce a unique fingerprint for it. Echo-N Ahmed Shukri pipe SHA-256 checksum. Look at this output, a 64-character hexadecimal value. This is the SHA-256 hash of my name, or what we call it, digest. This is exactly what travels alongside our data inside the IPsec tunnel. At the integrity check, not the data itself, just its unique fingerprint. Now, let me run the same name through MD5, a different hash algorithm. Echo-N Ahmed Shukri pipe MD5 checksum. Look at the output. Completely different result. Shorter, only 32 characters instead of 64. This is because MD5 produces a 128-bit fingerprint, while SHA-256 produces a 256-bit fingerprint. Same input, same name, different algorithm, completely different output. This is why the choice of algorithm matters. Now, watch very carefully. I'll change just one single letter in my name. I'm adding letter U after the O. Shukri becomes Shukri. Echo-N Ahmed Shukri pipe MD5 checksum. One letter, that's all. Look at the MD5 output now. Compare it to the previous one. Completely different. Not one character matches. The entire fingerprint changed because of one single letter. This is the fundamental property that makes hashing useful for data integrity. Any change, no matter how small, produces a completely different fingerprint. This is exactly why hashing is used for integrity checking.